So, I would just like to let you all know that I have the squarest head on my shoulders out of all of you. So, you guys all get a big fuck you.
Liviamo nei lieti calici che la bellezza infiora.
So, anyway, I don't really know what that was about. So, yeah, I don't know. Random. I'm sitting in bed. Fun. My room's boring. Virginal and spare. Ready to be sold. Fun shit. Okay, so my video last week, I asked people for a funny screenshot. Everyone got me one except for Chris, but that's fine because Chris is already fucking hilarious. I hope he has one for tomorrow. So technically, I shouldn't be able to judge you guys on this. But, okay, Rish, just for merit, gets it. But I hate him at the same time for it, so I don't know if I can let him win. Personally, I like Diz's. That made me laugh. So, I'm going to go with Diz, with Evan at a very, very, very close second. So, that's how that shit goes. After my video, Wednesday was Chris, and he asked us if Roseanne Barr and Rosie O'Donnell got into a no-holds-bar fight, like just all that shit, who would win? I'm going to say Roseanne, even though like everyone disagrees, because Roseanne is one tough fucking lesbian, not to mention she's like 20 million times cooler than Rosie O'Donnell. Like, I hate that bitch. I mean, she's one big dyke, but I hate that bitch. Roseanne. Roseanne would beat her ass. Then, Rish, the day of the hilarious screenshot, asked us to say a nice thing about everyone else in the 7 days of UCA. Well, Chris, your videos are freaking hilarious. Like, they're probably my favorites on here. Just, they're wacky and just freaking awesome. Like, from your very first video and your impersonation, yeah. You have me beat, but pretty much everyone on here has me beat. But yeah, your video is hilarious, and you're a nice guy. You're pleasant towards me. So, you get that going for you. Rish, you get along with just about anyone that you talk to. Even if you hate them, you get along with them. Or at least you pretend to, but you know how that goes. So that's all fun. Diz, truthfully, I don't know you well enough to say jack shit about you. You like Disney World. Cool for you. That's about all I can say about you. Brian, you're freaking amazing. You're like probably one of my favorite people on UCA. Definitely one of them. So, and you're always cool. You've been cool to me since the beginning. Awesome taste in music. You always have fun things to talk about. You're like a brother or some shit. Fun things like that. Charles, like Evan, I don't know you. Brian says you're pretty cool, so I'm gonna take his word for it and agree that you probably are. But like Evan, we need to talk more. We talked once, just because you said that we should. And I agreed. Evan, you're one of the nicest people that I know. Not to mention you always talk about that. And truthfully, your video made me laugh really, really hard. Like, throughout most of it. And your editing skills are cool. And as I said, you're nice. You're freaking awesome. So, that's what I have to say about that. And then myself, I'm just amazing. Yeah, I know, that's about it. Okay. Then, Diz asked us to show us, like, a baby picture, which for me isn't a big ideal. big deal at all. So here's a baby picture. So there's that for you. And Brian asked us what we would save from our house if it was on fire. First of all, I'd save my music collection. It's the first thing I would save. I'm assuming that this is one collective group of things. I'd save my music collection, my guitar, and then my laptop. That's what I would save. Why? Because those are what I need to live. Yep. Then, after him, we had a political question, sort of. Charles asked us what the gas prices are in our general area, and around here, they're upwards of about $4.10. It's about the highest they are right now. They're about $4.10. They're anywhere from like $3.90 to $4.10. But that doesn't really matter to me yet, because I don't have to yet pay for gas. Then Evan asked us for a paragraph if we like squid or octopi. I'm gonna say squid, because squid get way bigger and they're way cooler and they're tastier and they live in deeper waters generally, so I think they're more mysterious. So I'm just gonna say squid, because they're definitely way cooler than octopus. The only reason octopi are cooler is like, well, squid change colors too, but octopi are more well known for it. So I'm gonna have to go squid. So yeah, that's it for those questions. Okay, generally we're supposed to ask a question or some shit. Well, I'm not gonna ask a question this week, because my video is getting really long as it is, because these are some pretty long questions, like they take a while to answer. So I don't think we need more questions this week. Not to mention, I think we should think about a different way to start doing these videos a little bit, you know? Because just answering questions every single week and that's all we do for the whole video, it gets a little boring. So, as I said, since my video is already getting upwards of like 8 minutes or some shit, maybe more, I'm not going to ask a question this week. I'm just going to end it here. So, I hope you all have a great week. Have fun watching the rest of these videos. And comment, add, subscribe. Message us with ways we can improve. I mean, we're just starting out. We're a new channel. So, give us suggestions, feedback. That's what we want. So, until next week, I'm signing out. Adios.